right, so welcome everybody. Day 9 of our 10-day Re-Energize Your Body Challenge. So today's session is going to be 30 minutes of training. We're going to be doing the original practice, and we're going to be focused on the theme of thoughts. So one of the principles that we train by is no judgment, competing, or comparing. And today's practice, while you guys are becoming more familiar with the moves, your body's starting to learn the moves more and more every day. I want you to focus on any type of judgments that are coming in. Focus on seeing if you are comparing yourself with others, with myself, and even most importantly, comparing yourself with yourself. It's such a common thing that people find that instead of they may not want to compare with themselves. They're pretty open about that because that's a very common thing. But they also think that it's okay to just compare to themselves, to how they were the day before, how they were the week before, and a lot of times how they were maybe when they were in shape. And the problem with that is, number one, when we are doing that, we're not being present. Our attention is not there in the actual movements, is not there in focusing on the way our body feels. In other words, we're less connected to our body, and we are having more of our attention spent in our mind, comparing how am I doing this exercise versus how I was doing it? How many repetitions was I doing before? And then with the comparison follows judgment. Then am I doing a good job? Am I doing a bad job? And if we're doing a good job, we're like, yes. And then what do? We continue to compare. And that continuously keeps us out of the present moment. And if we aren't doing as good of a job as before, then we look at ourselves, we view ourselves as, I'm weaker today. I'm weaker, I'm degressing, right? I'm losing my gains, I'm going backwards. And then from there, we start to go into this whole chain reaction of negative emotions like self-doubt. Am I doing something right? Or am I doing something wrong? Maybe I should change something. Maybe I need to go and do more. Maybe I'm not doing something else right. And we just have all of these extra unnecessary thoughts that ends up draining our energy, because thoughts take energy. We know that when we think a lot, we get tired. You're sitting there, you think, I barely even moved. All I did was just work, and I'm so drained, because we have those days where we are overthinking. And when we're exercising, when we're doing this, it's the perfect time to focus on being present and focus on connecting to our body and letting go of those comparisons, letting go of competing against other people or ourselves. And so this way we can just focus on what we're doing. And just remember that just simply showing up and just doing the practice, you will progress. Remember, you can't stop your body from getting stronger. Not when you have the intention of getting stronger, when you have the intention of becoming more flexible. And simply just doing the movements, your body will naturally progress. You always remember that. That is one of the most important principles to know, because that allows you to take a step back and not get very analytical and not overthink about your progress. You can become aware of your progress. You can become aware that you are not doing as many push-ups today, or that you're feeling a little weaker today, or that you're a little sore here, or that you're a little tight here, or that your breathing is not so deep. But there's a very big difference between being aware of something versus competing and comparing. Being aware is just basically, this is what it is. Today I do 20 push-ups, and yesterday I maybe was doing 30 push-ups, maybe, and I'm aware of that. And then we leave it at that. Is it good? Is it bad? It doesn't matter. Once we start to think about things as, is it good? Is it bad? Is it better? Is it worse? Am I getting stronger? Am I getting weaker? Now we are judging our performance. And when we do that, we take away energy from the actual workout that we're doing, from the energy that we're utilizing for the movements. And when we practice this over and over in our training, every single morning when we're doing our flow practice, when we practice this, we start to practice becoming more present. We start to practice connecting to our body more. And as we start to get more used to that, you'll find that becomes more second nature in every part of our life. And I'm sure everybody knows about how it's not good to judge, but when do people actually practice on it? It's really tough to practice on it when there are so many moving parts in our everyday life, when the demands of work and when the demands of other people and all these expectations are weighing over our shoulders. It's really tough to practice if you're always in the game playing. That's why there's your playing and then there's actual practice time, right? When people are in sports, they're not playing games back to back to back. They actually take time and they do their practices and they train, and then they go into a game and they play. And the way that we are training to become more present, the way that we're training to go and let go of these judgments and competing, comparing, and all of these things is during our daily practice. Every single morning you wake up, you have the opportunity to go ahead and practice. And then everyday life, that becomes the game. That's the real game. When you're doing your practice, that's your training. So this way, if you mess up, it's no big deal. There's no consequences. You're just doing your practice. But you take that time for yourself to go ahead and really develop your mind and develop your ability to be able to start to quiet your mind, connect to your body, and become more present. So you guys are going to be very familiar with the moves by now. I've been doing it for days now, most of you guys. And so we'll be doing the 30-minute practice today. And remember, it's just like the 60, except it's cut in half. So the moves are going to be pretty quick going through. And all you're going to focus on is feeling into your body. Focus on breathing. Focus on the rhythm between your breathing and your movements. Try your best to sync them together. And also be present. Stay calm. Remember to push to about 70%, and that's it. If you're feeling strong, your 70% is stronger than your weak 70%. So let's say if you're feeling tired, well, then your 70% is not going to be as strong, right? And it's okay. Our 70% will change from day to day. I had a really good workout yesterday. After our session, we were training in FlowTribe, and we did some really hard sets, 5-minute sets, like 5-minute burpees. I mean, I felt it this morning when I was doing my stretching and my practice. My legs are tight. My chest is tight. We're doing 5-minute push-ups. We trained really hard. So today, as I'm doing it, maybe I'm not going to be as strong, and it's okay, you know. So during those practices, we're going to focus on those areas instead. The breathing, we're going to be focusing on staying calm, focusing on pushing the 70%, and just staying present. All right. So you guys are doing a good job. Doesn't matter how you're going to perform today. Just as long as you're here and you're doing it, that's all that matters. So let's focus on being present today. Become aware of any type of judgments that come in. And when they do come in, bring your attention back to your body. Bring your attention back to your breathing. Okay. And just let the judgments kind of come and go. And we'll find when we bring our attention back, those judgments will float off, you know, just like a flowing river. Judgments and thoughts are just like a flowing river. We don't have to go ahead and jump in. All we do is just watch and go by. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And remember to post any questions you guys have in the comments, and then we'll do our Q&A after. see a few more people just jumped on. I think Randy looks like he just jumped on. Good to see you, buddy. Victor, good to see you. Tor, hello, hello. Omar. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Center. Let's see. Very nice little crystal. All right. And okay, let me just put it back up. All right, guys, 30-minute practice. Set up this timer. Okay, let's begin, guys. So let's start off with the hops. Raising the shoulder, letting them just drop down. Exhale every time we come down. Exhaling through our nose. Bring our awareness to our breath and body. Let's go into our lower body tap, lower body massage. Tapping with a slap or a closed fist. I like to switch it up between different areas. My thighs, I like to go with the closed fist. And with my shins, I like to go with the slap. Let's go to our lower back. Releasing tension here, loosening it up. Let's go to our stomach. Go to our sides. Chest. Go to the left chest. And the right chest. Give ourselves a nice massage. Left arm up, let's go down the side. Let's go to the left side of the neck. And our traps. And our shoulders. Down the left arm. And up the inside of the left arm. All right, right arm up. Let's go down the side. Go to the right side of the neck. Traps and shoulders. Back side of the right arm. And up the inside. Let's go to our head. And deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice. And continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Work our way to the back of the head. Go to the ears. Go to our face. Tap our face. Nice little face massage. Go to the cheeks and jaw. Now mouth. Back to the whole face. Top of the head. Okay, good job. Let's do our up and down breathing. So head goes up, inhale to the nose, head comes down, make the sound shh, exhale. Let's begin. thumbs up. Inhale through the nose. Hold your breath. Let's rotate our neck. Loosening up any tightness, relaxing the neck. Let's go the other direction. And remember to hold your breath. Continue to hold your breath if you can. And if you need to exhale, feel free to do so. Let's go to the left and right. Okay, let's go ahead and exhale if you haven't exhaled yet. Okay, let's charge up our hands, rub them together. Let's go into our longevity exercises, massaging our face. I'll start off here. We got the nose, up and down the side of the nose, opening up the nostrils. Opening up the capillaries. We got a lot of capillaries here in our nose. Let's go around our eyes in the direction of our eyebrows. Massaging the eye muscles. Helping these eye muscles relax. And hands over the ears. Let's massage the ears. And now the other direction. And hands over the nose, circular directions, massage the nose. And now switch. Let's go and put our hands together, charge them back up, get them nice and warm. Make that knuckle, press on the temple. Brain pressure point, hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Last time, press for 3, 2, 1, and release. Press under their nose above the lip, heart pressure point, hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. Last one, press, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands on your hip. Let's look up with our eyes, eye circles. Ready? And let's go to the right. Let's go and trace the edge of the eye, coming all the way down. How well can you trace your eyes? There you go. Let's do one more circle. And now switch directions. Working these eye muscles. Nice. All right. Let's do some tongue circles. Reaching all the way to the edge of the tongue, the edge of the mouth. And other direction. All right. Hands together. Let's warm up those wrists. Drop down arms. Let's begin. Remember to exhale every time you come down. Clear our mind. We're present. We're focused. We're connected to our body. Let's go into our heart openers. Exhaling through our nose every time we bring our arms together. You guys are looking good. I can see part of the screen there. Seeing a lot of good heart openers. Good job, guys. All right, let's move into our full twist. Exhaling on each side through the nostril, getting that full wrap. Massaging our sides, massaging our back, and also increasing the range of motion in our spine. All right, let's face forward. Let's go into our mid twist, tapping on the chest, arms, and shoulders, exhaling on each side. Arms are super loose. No tension in the arms. Letting them drape. Just pivoting through our core. Moving our shoulders from left and right. Let's do a high twist. Let's give our neck and our traps another little massage. Along with our lower back. Let's move into our side-to-side hips. So let's move those hips. Bang on our thighs and hips and glutes. Playing a drum. And remember to breathe, exhaling every time your hips move to one side or every other side. Whatever speed works good for you. Move your hands towards the front. Let's massage these thighs from the front. All right. Let's move into some hip circles. Draw on those circles on the ground with the hips. And also doing it with the knees. And maybe also with the ankles and feet. All right, let's go the other direction. Keeping our joints nice and fluid. Flexible joints. All right, let's go into our kidney massage. Top of the wrist, on top of the kidney, press down, bounce, exhale. And remember, if your hand starts to slide down, well, it's okay, it's good. You're massaging a little bit of the lower back, and then you simply raise them back up, and then start over again. And just kind of let them slide down naturally when they do. Now let's move into our stomach massage. Continue the breathing, continue the rhythm of your bouncing. Just press into your stomach. And so another way you can do this is you can have one a little lower, one a little higher, and then you can press in like this. I'm gonna come a little closer so you guys can see. So you can have them close to where they're equal, or you can have one a little higher, one a little lower. You can press in this way. And you can also switch sides. There you go, just a little tip. All these moves have many, many variations and progressions. Okay, let's move into our arm circles. Exhaling through the nose every time we come down. And now let's switch directions. Okay, time for power-ups. Let's reach for the sky, look up, make the sound hoo. Part two, let's come down, push up time. Remember our 70% max effort. We're challenging ourselves. We are not pushing ourselves to the limit. Challenging is good enough. Remember, 70% every day is better than 100% once in a while. Let's lay on down to our stomach. Prone cobra time. Hands up, feet up, thumbs up. Open up and 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift those feet. Squeeze the glutes. Let's come back together. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze, lift, hold. All right, that's it. Come back together. Let's go into some burpees. Sync your breathing with your movement. Find that rhythm. Let's go into those pike push-ups. All right, up on our feet. Let's go into our squats. Relax. Tense only what is needed to do the squat, to do every move. Let go of the tension everywhere else. There we go. Let's go into our lunges. Relaxing while we're doing lunges. Can you imagine next time you do these for a few months, next time you're on a hike, you're relaxed as you're climbing uphill on that incline. No problems at all. Let's come down for our leg raise. When everybody is huffing and puffing, you're just relaxed. Okay, up on our feet. Let's run in place. Let's do some kicks. And remember, you can do any kicks you like. Today I'm just coming more from the inside. Most of the time I do like a front kick like this. Any way you like, whatever feels good. Let's go into some strikes. Notice any thoughts. If they come in, let them go. Let's go into our jumps. Remember our theme for the day, practicing on being present. No judgment, no competing, no comparing. Just present, focused, and calm. And that's how we can enjoy ourselves. Okay, let's come down for that plank. All right, good job, guys. Let's move into part 3. Let's move into some stretching. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. Let's go into a forward fold. Put your feet in front of you. Try to point your toes towards you if you can. Now let's come down for that forward fold. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let's focus on slowing down the heartbeat, slowing down the breathing. All your awareness and attention is to your breath and into your body, particularly in the areas that you feel any type of tension, any type of tightness. Every time you exhale, you can relax and let go a little bit more, especially if you're feeling any tension. Let's go into our pancake split. Legs open, let's come down the middle. Walking our hands nice and easy, as far as we can. Remember, we are relaxing into the tension, never forcing the tension. That only just creates more tension. Okay, let's go ahead and come up. Let's do our right leg stretch. And now our left leg stretch. Staying calm, relax, tensing only what is needed, and relaxing everywhere else. Going to our pigeon stretch, right leg bent, left leg extended. Let's come down to that pigeon. So go ahead and switch sides, left leg bent, right leg extended. Come down for pigeon. Remember, anytime thoughts come in, bring your attention back to the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And connecting to our body. All right. Let's go ahead and lay down onto the ground on our back. Let's do our spinal twist. Right knee, let's bring it to the left side of the ground. Knee touches the ground. Let's turn our head and body to the right. Now let's switch sides. Keep your attention towards your breathing, in and out through the nose, and to the way you feel your body, especially the areas of tension. And to be calm, be aware of your breath. Your breathing is really calm, your body will be really calm. Let's lay down onto our back. Let's give ourselves a nice big hug, double knee to chest. Let's wrap the arms around the legs, holding at the elbows or at the wrists. And let's drop our head back, chin pointed towards the knees. Let's help make our posture better, especially behind the neck. Get nice straight spine. And now let's go and release. Let's lay in Shavasana. Let's go and just relax here for about 10 seconds. Let's just take a breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. This always feels the best. Sometimes people fall asleep if they stay in this one too long. All right, so let's go into our plow. Last move to finish up our stretching. Feet up. Let's bring them to the ground best we can. And then we focus on locking out the knees. And remember, if you can't touch the ground, try to get the knees to your forehead, aiming your knees towards your face. Using your hands to support your back if you need to. All right, let's slowly make our way down, nice and easy, lowering the legs. Let's keep our eyes closed. And now let's go and do our breathing. And go in and out through the mouth. I'm just going to do 2 minutes of breathing. In through the mouth, out through the mouth, followed by the exhale, hold, and inhale, hold. Exhale, hold, breathe out all your air, hold your breath. Inhale, hold, the total opposite, breathe in that air, hold your breath. Let's hold it for as long as we can. Let's focus on expanding the energy in our body, increasing the capacity for our body and ourselves. This container of energy, this container to be able to hold more energy. So you guys ready? Let's begin. In and out through the mouth. Let's go a little faster. Keep on going, nice and deep. Now let's take one big deep inhale. Exhale everything. Keep on going until there's no air left. And now hold your breath. Focus on relaxing your body. Completely let go. Your mind is clear. deeper you relax, the longer you can go without needing to breathe in.
Activity completed.
Continue to hold your breath until you're fully done. And when you're done with your breath retention, keeping your eyes closed, slowly make your way into a seated position. Now we're going to do our 50 deep inhales in through the nose, out through the mouth, followed by an inhale hold. And let's begin. Take one big deep inhale in through the nose. Hold your breath for as long as you can. Continue to hold your breath until you're done. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's go into a short meditation. And we're just going to bring our awareness into our body and connect to that feeling of calmness, of relaxation, a feeling of ease. This is our natural state of being, to be calm, to be relaxed, to be at ease. And every time when we do this practice, we get our body to become more familiar with being calm and relaxed, our natural state. And when our body is calm and relaxed and at peace, our mind is calm, relaxed, and at peace as well. So let's finish our practice with a short meditation. Bring our awareness inside of our body and just connect to that feeling of calmness, that feeling of relaxation, of stillness and peace. And now, whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And that concludes our practice for today. Thank you guys so much for joining in with me this morning.